Hello, this is Brad again with another fragrance review. This one will be on Gabriela Sabatini's Devotion for Men, and this is a 1 ounce bottle, 30 mils, and this is what the bottle looks like. The cap doesn't really seem to stick to the bottle very well here for some reason, and this one I had purchased for $22 on eBay, but if you look around, you can find it for cheaper than that, maybe around $16 or $17. Seems to be about the standard price for the 1 ounce bottle. And this came out in 2001, and it is classified as an Oriental Woody. And over base notes, there were only 5 reviews, but they were all positive. 5 positives, 0 neutrals, 0 negatives. And at Fragrantica, the note breakdown is as follows. Top notes of coriander and Sicilian bergamot, middle notes of cinnamon and tobacco, and in the base, sandalwood, tonka bean, vanilla, and cedar. Okay, so with Gabriela Sabatini, Devotion, basically what I'm getting here is just a very bland, plain, woodsy vanilla scent. Not much more or less than that. When you first apply it to your skin, it does seem to be kind of strong, maybe for about 5 or 10 minutes. Then it quickly just um, dies down to a very subtle scent. Um, I have a hard time sometimes smelling this on myself after about the 15-minute mark, but you can still maybe get whiffs of it here and there. Um, some people say it lasts pretty much all day, and I could buy into that. I mean, it still seems to stick to the skin. It's just very light after even like 15 minutes. So really not a whole lot to be said about this fragrance. The reason I purchased it was because of the fragrance house, Gabriela Sabatini. I was a fan of tennis, specifically like the 80s era tennis. I remember watching players like Gabriela Sabatini and Steffi Graf, and Gabriela Sabatini was always a very exciting player to watch, very attractive model-like person, very flashy player. So I thought it'd be great to try out one of her fragrances. And I think of the two that she has out. The other one she has out, it didn't do quite as well as this one in the ratings, but this one got the perfect score. But if you don't like vanilla, you're probably not going to like this one too much. Very basic. If you're just starting out with fragrances and you're looking for just a very plain, basic, masculine, woodsy vanilla, you might want to give this one a try. It's not a bad fragrance at all, but if you've tried other vanillas, you might find this one a little bit bland and boring. The other fragrance that I have that's kind of similar to it, but a little bit different, is this bottle here, Lemani's Ignition, which is my other cheapy vanilla scent. Now this one has a pineapple note in it though, so if you don't like the pineapple in Lemani's Ignition, but you still wanted a good cheap vanilla, you might want to check out Devotion instead. I think Ignition is a little bit stronger though. So if you like your fragrances kind of subtle, just masculine and woodsy, vanilla-like, something not too expensive, this one might suit the bill. And if you're more into like the niche fragrances, you might actually want to get something like this just for layering. If you want to layer it with some vetiver or some other notes, incense, for example. If you have like some Avignon or full incense, and you just want to sweeten up with a little vanilla, this would be a great additive to do that with. So keep that in mind as well. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Gabriela Sabatini's Devotion. For the scoring, smell, I give it about a 6.5 out of 10. It doesn't really excite me too much. It's just kind of blah, okay. Versatility, I could see this being a pretty good daily wear fall winter scent. So maybe about 7 out of 10 for that. Uniqueness, wow, it just doesn't really have anything too special going on. About 3 out of 10 for uniqueness. Projection longevity, didn't really excite me too much there. About 4 out of 10. Price, for a 1 ounce bottle, $22 sounds cheap, but really it's not that cheap. So I can give it maybe like 7 out of 10 for price. Overall, I'm going to give it 6 out of 10. Great one to check out. If you're just looking for a very basic, woodsy, masculine vanilla scent, but don't expect anything much more than that. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.